Hello, Meaghan here. It's sunset, Monday, October 23rd, here at Sedona Sacred Rocks. And I wanted to take a moment and start doing some vlogging, video logging, and to share with you what we do here, what I do here, what I do with the horse medicine program. And I had a few minutes here, and it's so quiet and beautiful in the teepee that I thought I'd take a minute and show you around and talk a little bit about the horse medicine program that the horses and I do to serve people, to help people heal, to connect within and bring awareness to their life, and to share what was given to me by the magic of the horse. And here I'm sitting in the teepee. I'm going to show you the moon and the sunset. There's the teepee, the top of the teepee, and the inside. It's getting dark. It's my favorite time of day. So hopefully, oh, here come the horses. I was just going to say hopefully the horses will come visit. Here they come. They must know that I'm talking about them. Anyway, so the horse medicine program, I don't know, I don't know if it's a program, but my horse medicine that I offer is unique to myself and my horses. And I realized that throughout my life they were perfect medicine for me, and really helped me to achieve awareness and healing, and just a powerful grounding force in my life. And I wanted to take all of my gifts and share them with people, because I remember promising that I would give back, because through my dark night of the soul and depression and just a rough time in my earlier life, the horses got me through. Discovering pranic energy healing got me through it. And now I take all of those gifts, including the gift of my intuition, to share with others what was so profoundly transformative for me. So this magical time of day is a good time to share that. And thank you for bearing with me. I'm not really a camera person, and I'm realizing that it might be something that would help people. And so the horse medicine, I do two things with the horses. One's called horse divination. The other is called horse alchemy. The horse alchemy is taking the traditional Native American style of painting the horses and using it for healing. So I take you on a journey in the teepee first, and I give a teaching about the Native Americans, why and when they would paint their horses. And then in that beautiful space, we call in the ancestors and the beautiful spirits around us, and God, Creator, or Great Spirit, some people may call it. And we go in that space, and we go and we paint the horses, sometimes with the traditional paints, the ochre and the bear fat, but other times it's just regular kids' face paint, and it's a little bit easier to work with. So people are having incredible experiences with these ceremonies, and it's way beyond art therapy. It goes much deeper than that. Once you choose the horse to paint, I reveal what the horse means in the horse medicine program. And usually that's when the tears come, or the joy and laughter, and the aha moment. So from that beautiful space where we're opening the heart even further by interacting with the horse, painting symbols on them. I don't want to reveal too much because it's quite a personal and beautiful experience. But the Native Americans, they would paint their horses in ceremony to connect to spirit. They saw the animal's spirit and how important it was to recognize and honor its spirit, because they were family, they were relatives too. And without the horse, they wouldn't be able to travel and to hunt and to go to battle. So it's a really primitive and beautiful relationship that Native Americans had with their horses. And so we honor that in this ceremony. They would paint their horses before embarking on a journey. And so when we go and paint the horses, sometimes we are on a journey within ourselves, and so we paint those symbols, or we paint what that means to us on the horse. Another reason the Native Americans would paint the horses is also going into battle. You know, they didn't know, they wanted protection, and they didn't know if they or their horse would come back alive. They would call in Great Spirit and call in protection, call in all the good spirits around them, and paint in honor of those good spirits to be with them and to help them protect their land or their hunting rights or their families. So what I say is, you know, is there any inner battles you have going on within you? And go and paint that on the horse. And then the third time that they would paint the horses is in ceremony, either a union of a man and woman, or a ceremonial birth, or a ceremony to protect their land, or just a ceremony to call in spirit. They would include their animals in that, and it was just really beautiful. Their art was such a natural influence in their life. It was part of who they were and who they expressed themselves to be through their jewelry, through their paintings, through painting their teepees, their animals, their garb, their ceremonial garb. So we really honor that here at Sedona Sacred Rocks, and in that space we honor the ancestors that are still here, and we honor all Native American tribes in this ceremony. What's really interesting is that the horses love it. They love the attention. They love the heart opening. They can feel everyone's hearts open. So it's really beautiful. And just briefly, the other healing session that I do is called horse divination. Some healers or clairvoyants or intuitives, they use tarot cards or runes or tea leaves or feathers for divination, and I use the horses, and it's really magical. I connect the individual to their higher soul, I connect to my higher soul, and I connect the horses to their higher soul. And then with a connection between all of the higher souls, the horses and I go to work, and we then have the person in the session, they choose symbols on a little blanket that I have, and then I tell them the meaning of that symbol. And then that's the higher soul beginning to speak to them of what they're going to be working on in the session. It usually goes to the heaviest issue. And then I have them choose a horse, and often the horse chooses them. And then we walk into the medicine wheel. It's an Irish spirit wheel. My roots are Irish and Algonquin. And it's a really beautiful process. And again, I don't want to give away too much, but the magic happens through the horse and through the person, and divine energy flows through all of us, especially the horse. And they are doing really miraculous things out here. So I just wanted to share, before it gets too dark, I wanted to share a little bit about the horse medicine here and the magic here in the land. I'm quite sure that it's really not me doing all of this. It's the elementals here, the ancestors, the divine energies that are so palpable and so apparent here on this land and throughout Sedona. So I wish you blessings of love and light, and have an amazing evening, and I hope this helps you understand more of what we are about here, and much love and light to you all.